stay with the music theme because our lives were rooted in music from the time of her conception. So, we were just kids, teenagers, her mother and me, when Ashley came along. And so it was 1980. And so Springsteen had come out with The River.
Where's Cameron?
Nuts. And we love Springsteen. And so I used to always sing, had a wife and kid in Ogden, Utah, Jack. Went out for a drive and I decided to go back. And I'm glad I did. And so she came along in our life. We were way too young, but like the circles, I met Marco's circle, his friends. We grew up in Utah. Friends were family. Family were friends. That's just the way it was there when we were children. Your friends were your family. And we had a big circle of friends. We had flowers in our hair and listened to music. And, you know, we were beatniks. I was a plaster with a hock and trowel in my hand. And so she came along, so she was part of our community. Not just Teresa and I's child. She was everybody's child. We took her to the bar with us. We took her to the keg parties with us. We took her everywhere. She learned how to plaster with me. You know, she was going and playing in the sand while I was working. And so she was a gem, just like my other two daughters, gems. Like my granddaughters, jewels. And so as it evolved, these circles, so I think this is so great that this happened the way that it happened. You know what, we're talking 37 years later, and here we are in, I mean, almost Africa. Ashley had two really magnificent grandfathers. Really incredible men. And that's why I wore what I wore to the wedding. This is the way they dressed. You know, original vintage stuff, and that's the way that meant everything to her. They tragically both died of cancer. Just like Marco's father's not able to be here. Tragic deaths, they're not able to see this joyous occasion. But life is circles. And so this group comes together. We have, you know, Ron and Steve are as grassroots New York City as it gets. You know, we have grassroots Oakland, California. We have, you know, Robbie, grassroots Sonoma County, you know, California. You know, Cuomo. We have all these grassrooters from all over, and these circles, you know, we join them together. Marco has a fantastic circle from what I see. You know, when I've got to meet, and Ashley has an incredible circle. So these circles come together, and you know, I call it an 8 on its side, infinity. And these circles join together. 6 years ago, I got cancer, and I was given 2 months to live. And I told Cassie, my middle girl's wedding was coming up, and I told my doctors, just keep me alive so I can see her get married. You know, that was the goal. Here's 6 years later, and Ashley's getting married in Sicily. And I'll say this to Marco and Ashley, and then I'll raise a glass to a toast. The toast to diplomacy, to pragmatism, to understanding, to harmony. You know, it's not all just about love. It's about cooperation. Again, pragmatism, diplomacy. You know, hang in there. You're old enough, both of you, and enjoy these two circles as they unite. So I'm so glad that we made it here and everyone got here, and what a fantastic group of people. I told my friends back in Utah, I says, this looks like a Gucci Fendi photo shoot.